Should the women's soccer team get paid the same as the men's soccer team? No. Here's why I say that. So, the women's soccer team want to be paid the same amount as men. And it is not a question that the women's soccer team does better than men when they compete. But the reason they're not getting paid the same is because they're not making the same amount for the... So I believe it's the company that kind of like owns the teams. This is being called sexist, but it's just basic... It's just basic economics, I guess. If you make more for a company, you're going to get paid more than the people not making as much. Like I said, the women's soccer team is probably better than men when it comes to competing. But they're not making the same amount. So, there's been a lot of speaking out. A lot of... The team captain, I believe, of the women's soccer team said how this was sexist and stuff. But, like, it's not that... If they made more than the men's soccer team, and they didn't get paid the same as the men's soccer team, that would be sexist. But them not getting paid the same when they're making way less. Again, basic economics. So I don't get why they are complaining. Also, from what I know, they negotiated their own contracts. So they came up with their own shitty contracts. But also, like I said, they should not get paid the same. Just because... how do I say it? They should not get paid the same because they're playing the same sport. Like I said, if they made the same amount as men for the company, that's how much they'd get paid. They'd be getting paid the same, but they are not generating enough, I guess, revenue. Okay, I found the numbers. The men's soccer team generated more than $5 billion, which is really good. I think it's really good, I don't know. In 2019, the Women's World Cup generated $100 million. $100 million is still a lot of cash. But you gotta remember, look at these numbers, okay? You got $100 million. If we're $100 million to $5 billion. So, also from what I know, the women's soccer team is the best soccer team in the league. And I don't know how much this matters, but the women's soccer team was beat by a high school, I believe, soccer team for 15-year-old men. I've seen that thrown around a lot, and that may be why they have less viewership, I guess, which generates the revenue. Yeah, it all comes from how many people watch them. You also have the fact that I guess more people watch men's soccer than women's soccer, which I pointed out. So, is that sexist? No, I guess. It's just what people prefer to watch more. I can't think of a good example of a show that's better than another show, but is less known. Oh, crap. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but still. They're making a lot less, but they want more. Like I said, basic economics, they should not get paid the same. That's all I have to say today. So, have a good day and goodbye.